Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia, and today we are going to be planning from December 27th to January 2nd. This week will be my New Year's week plan with me, so happy New Year's to everybody. I hope that you guys had a very safe and happy New Year. Happy New Year, yeah. But I did go ahead and have to use both of the planners since my first half is now ended, since that was from July to December, and then the next one is from January to June. So I did show them in here, and I will be having to go back and forth between the two. I will be showing you guys a comparison too between the thickness as well, since my 6 months that I just finished is very, very thick, and there's only been 1 week where I didn't complete as well, which is kind of sucky, but you know, things happen. So I'm very excited to start the new planner since it's a lot thinner. And the kit I'm going to be using is my Deli Kit 33. Let me go ahead and catch up to myself. And I also did do a flip through of the previous week, as I usually do. This art is from Kittenish Jess, and it's so pretty. I was only going to have one New Year's art kit this year, but when she came out with this, I couldn't help myself because I love pastels and dark colors together. The contrast is just very pretty. But let me go ahead and also get started with Monday with the plan with me, since I will for sure catch up with myself. I just went ahead and laid down the headers, the date dots, all the deco boxes. The deco boxes, I believe I only laid down the whole Happy New Year for the first, and then the 2022 for New Year's Eve. All the other items with the headers and everything, I just laid down randomly for the most part. I did only work 2 days this week since our observed holidays were a little funky. So I did only mark that I was working on Wednesday and Thursday. For both of those days, I used a laptop icon from my shop, as well as the foiled scripts from Crest Press, the work foiled scripts. I did use gold foil for this spread, and I've been loving using foiled with the layouts. Yeah, so let me go ahead and start with the plans. So on Monday, as usually, it is trash day, so I went ahead and laid down a trash icon from my shop and put down trash day. This day also did not feel like morning. It was still very, very dark when we woke up, so I didn't really feel like I was supposed to be waking up yet. So I used a little munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that it doesn't feel like morning. And Nala was also very, very cuddly this morning, so more of a reason for me to not want to get out of bed. So I did snuggle her a little bit this morning as well. I used a paw icon from Hello Petite paper to mark Nala Cuddles. And for Monday, since I did have off afterwards, I did also go ahead and start prepping for the videos I had to film since I was behind on some weeks. So I picked out all the icons to see if that would help the video go by smoother, so I didn't have to go like fishing through them for what icon I wanted to use for what occasion. It did definitely help the video, but the videos were still super long, which is why I ended up doing the voiceovers. You guys might have already noticed. And voiceovers are definitely helping me quite a bit with getting caught up and being able to get these videos out. The next item that I did, or the next thing that we did mark was, or I marked, is I got Happy Mail this day. Happy Mail is definitely a thing that I've been getting every day or every other day, but I am nearing the end of my ton of orders that I've made ever since Black Friday. So I will be, hopefully it should be stopping soon. I mean, I'm very, very happy to get Happy Mail. I love Happy Mail, but I do know that it's probably been a bit much. But for Happy Mail, I did get Once More with Love and Crest Press. I used a bow mailer icon from Paper&Bow Designs. It's a blue foil. And I also did use one of her camera foiled icons as well to mark that I filmed the Plan With Me's with a little thin washi to mark down the time, since it did take quite a bit of time for me to film those. I did get the filming script from my shop, and I don't believe, no, I don't have that in shop. I just made this for myself. But yeah, so the next thing was I did print and cut as well, like in between or when my computer was charging or the lights were charging or whatever it was that was charging, my phone was charging. In between, I did go ahead and print and cut some because I did have to do some orders. And then I did make dinner. I don't remember what was made this day, but I did use a little bow meal icon from my shop to mark that as well. We did watch Spider-Man No Way Home. We went at like night times to hopefully have the theater a lot emptier, which it was. So we were really happy with that. And I used a little Once More with Love movie theater icon to mark that. And then Simba was a bad boy this day. I don't remember what he did, but I did mark that he was a bad boy this day. And he's looking at me right now like, what did I do? But I used a little light bear icon from Coffee Monsterz Co. She has these little, oh, I wish I had the sheet in front of me. It's like the little bear icons. You'll see it when I show it to you guys, but I really, really love using those little bear icons to mark things for Nala and Simba, because I use the dark brown to indicate Nala, and then for Simba, it's usually the lighter ones, or the tan ones can be either or. But I love those little icons for them. I actually did place another order for some more. Oh boy. But besides that, the last thing that I have on here was we watched Iron Man 2 as well, like into the AMs. I used a little TV foiled icon from what am I saying? From SPC or from Scribble Prints Co. to mark that we watched Iron Man 2. Dustin did play with my hair this night until I passed out, and I love when he plays with my hair. So on the side, I did put I love hair play with one of the deco pieces from the kit. And then it was a rainy day, so it was pretty gloomy, and so I did mark that with a little icon from the Goddess Planning Shop. And that was it for Monday, so let's go ahead and move on to Tuesday. For Tuesday, I did do planning time in the morning, so I did have some planning time in my planners, just to like mark everything out, what I had to do for the day. So I did go ahead and mark that down in here in the morning with a little piece of washi. Well, not like washi, it was just like a piece of the thin washi that I cut just to make it look like a little piece of washi. And then we did have leftover dim sum this day, so I used a little icon from Stick with the Plans Co. to mark that we had dim sum. I did also print and cut for most of this day because I did have to take care of that for sure. I am so hoping that eventually after I finally get my stuff together, I could be a ready to ship shop. But that also has I have to reformat everything first before I can do that, but we'll see. So I did print and cut this day. I used a little blue foiled icon from Plannahanna. And I did use one of the 3 heart checklists to mark the other things that I had to do, which was like the whole mileage. We had to research some stuff as well. So I marked those off. Dustin was annoying this day. I don't remember what he did, but he was annoying this day. So I used a little deco piece from the kit. Same with Nala Stinky. Nala, I don't know what she does. I don't know if it's because like they both play a lot and they get each other's like drool all over each other. But then again, like Nala, it's like her underbelly that gets stinky. It's like she has like sweaty armpits or something. I don't know what it is, but she's stinky, so she definitely needs a bath. So I used some deco pieces from the box or from the kit to mark that as well. I'm so sorry. I keep slurring what I'm saying and stuttering over my own words because like right after this, I'm gonna like go and try to process this and upload it, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Like it's been a rough Friday for me today. Today's Friday. Oh my gosh, it was not supposed to be as difficult as it was, but it definitely was, and I'm ready for this day to be over. But anyway, going back to the plan with me's. We watched Percy Jackson, the Sea of Monsters, or like the one with the Iron Bull, this day as well. So I used a little TV icon from Plannahanna to mark that as well. For this Tuesday was a busy day, so I did mark that on the right hand side. I just used like one of the little star pieces from the kit to mark that too. I had Happy Meal this day. Of course, I did not mark what Happy Meal this day, but I did use a little mailer from Paper&Bow Designs to mark that. And then I also did organize stickers this day. I did put away and try to organize stickers the best that I could this day. So I used a little organization sticker from Coffee Monsterz Co to mark that. And on the right hand side, I just used one of the little deco pieces from the kit and marked that I was ready for vacay. So I'm very excited for us to finally plan and take our vacays. So on Wednesday, for Wednesday, it was a freezing morning. Oh my gosh, it was so cold this morning. It's like, it's not like you were cozy in bed. It was like the air, everything was just really cold. Because we don't really turn up the heat that high, especially because at nighttime we get really hot usually. Because both of our pups sleep on the bed with us too. So as you might be able to visualize, it can get really heated, especially my girl Nala. She likes to like lay right up against me, and if I like try to move over a little bit, she just like squiggles and wiggles her way closer up against me. She's been doing that lately. Oh my gosh, she's just been very clingy to me lately in general. But yes, it was a freezing morning this day, so I used a little freezing weather, well, I don't know if it's a little freezing munchkin from Once More with Love to mark that. And besides that, this day I did have to work, but I tried to edit my video and I lost the video. I had to like, I don't even know. That's like the most annoying thing though, to edit the video and then like to lose it. Oh my god, because you have to start all over again. But that's what happened this day, and I did use a little emote head from Paper Echoes, which is like another shop that like, oh my gosh, her stuff is so cute as well. Um, Dustin did get me Happy Mail this day, so I did mark that on here. He got me like another Simply Gilded, the bigger album, because I've been buying so many kits in foil. He got me another one, which was really sweet. So I just used some deco from the kit to mark that. And then I did play Mobile Legends this day, so I used a little foiled icon from Kylie Creations from Etsy. The next thing this day is I did have our team meeting. For every Wednesday I'm gonna have to get like webcam, which is like, I'm so sad to get on webcam because I think like I look like a little fish. So I don't know, I just don't like getting on webcam, and it makes me very it's fine. But so every Wednesday I'm gonna have to get a webcam, but I did use a little meeting icon or webcam meeting icon from Paper&Bow Designs to mark that. And then this day I was feeling really needy, so we did have like, I did have a bunch of cuddles with I call him Un in Vietnamese, but with Dustin, and he played with my hair and he like rubbed my back and stuff. I think I was just feeling I don't know what I was feeling this day, but I was very, very needy this day. And then we also did have some fluffy rice and short ribs. I used a little bow meal icon from my shop to mark that. Then I did use a Crest Press grocery run foiled script to mark that we had a grocery run. It is rose gold because I believe she sold out of the gold ones, so I had to use the rose gold one. I definitely don't mind mixing metals, it doesn't really bother me, but that's why it is the rose gold one. And we also slept early. I think that is it for this day. I did, of course, mark that it was a cold day in general on the left hand side, or sorry, on the right hand side, but then that was it for Wednesday. And then for Thursday was one of those mornings that it was just so cozy in bed. You're just so warm. You have like the perfect spot, like you feel very snuggled in. I didn't want to get out of bed this day. I was so cozy Thursday. I did not want to get out of bed. But of course, duty calls. You gotta get out of bed. So I did, and I used a little girl sleeping or yawning icon from Stick with the Plans Co. to mark that. And I did have to have a couple of meetings this day, so I just marked the recap meeting, and then I played Mobile Legends. I've been playing Mobile Legends quite a bit lately. I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys watched like a few videos back, probably, I don't even know, a few videos, maybe not a few videos, maybe like months ago, I did mention at one point that I do play Mobile Legends when like I feel like I want like to not think about anything. So I've been playing Mobile Legends a lot, and I've been wanting to just keep playing Mobile Legends. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll sleep for like a few extra hours tomorrow and I'll feel better. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. So I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow. I do have a bunch of things to do, but it's fine. Let's see how that goes. Moo is so cute. So I did use what is this called? A deco piece from the kit to mark that Moo is so cute. Moo is Nala. We call her Moo. How did she get that nickname? She got that nickname because when she was a little puppy, I used to call her Poo or Poop or Poo because when she was a puppy and she would sleep or when she would like go into a little ball, she looked like a little turd. So we started calling her Poop, and then it became Poopy, and then Moopy, and then Moop, and then now Moo. So she has a bunch of nicknames, but she answers all of them, which is the cutest thing. It's like Simba, his nickname is Imba or Bop because like when he jumps and gets excited, he looks like he's bopping. But yeah, that's kind of how they got their nicknames. So Moo and Bop. But Moo was very, very cute this day, so I did want to mark that in here. I got Happy Mail this day as well. I didn't use an icon, I just used like the little flag box. But I don't know why I haven't been marking what Happy Mail I've been getting. Huh. So besides the Happy Mail, I didn't have anything else for that one gap there, so I did use some deco from the kit just to fill in that gap. Because the way I've been planning is I don't really like empty space. Apparently, it like bothers me. So that's why the deco pieces are there. And then we also did have pizza and salad to say. So I was debating between using a salad icon or a pizza icon. I decided to use the pizza icon because not sure why, but I used a little pizza icon from Once More with Love to mark the pizza and salad. And then I also did use a little planning book from Hello Petite paper to mark that I had some more planning time this day. And that is about it for Thursday. Thursday was the last day I worked before my 3-day weekend, which is very exciting. So now it goes to Friday. Friday was New Year's Eve. We didn't have any alarms, so I did mark that at the very top. I did cut Dustin's hair. I've been cutting Dustin's hair ever since the pandemic because like his old barbers and because the one time that he finally got his first haircut when the pandemic started, he had his aunt like shave his head. Okay, I don't have anything against like shaved heads, but he has an uncle that shaves his head. So he just reminded me way too much of his uncle, and it just very cringy, very no. So I started cutting his hair, and I started learning how to cut and fade his hair. So yeah, it's been good. So he doesn't. I keep saying so. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys, but he hasn't been back to the barbers in since the pandemic. So I've just been. Oh my gosh, I just said it again. I've been cutting his hair. Let's just say that. I've been cutting his hair and he's been looking really good. So I want to give myself a pat on the back. Um, it's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to keep saying so. Oh my gosh. Now I wonder if I say this in every video, but I don't notice it. Okay, anyway, let me keep going. Friday, unfortunately, was really, really busy at work, and I was nervous that I would have to go back into work. Luckily, things calmed down. Luckily, my manager is amazing and was able to take care of everything without me needing to go back in to help out. Because I was really nervous since me and Dustin had a date later this day, which I will talk about. I did do orders this day as well, so I did mark that. Let me actually go back real quick for the cut hair. I used an icon from Kylie Creations, a gold foiled icon. I did also have sushi this day, so I used a little icon from Once More with Love to mark that we had sushi, and then we did watch Master Chef. I used a little TV icon, a gold TV icon from Scribble Prints Co to mark that as well. I used a Stick with the Plans Co makeup sticker icon to mark like I got ready for the date because I haven't been getting ready. I don't really get ready like that. Maybe like once every 2-3 months I get ready. Ever since the whole pandemic thing, I'm just bumming it out at home. So there's nowhere for me to really go. So I haven't really been getting ready for anything. But I did go ahead and mark that. And then with the little 3-page or 3-heart checklist flag, I did mark that we had our date, we had a caramel apple, we had hot cocoa. Because he did end up taking me to Enchant. It's like a light show. It was really nice. It wasn't busy at all, which like was fantastic. So we were definitely had a lot of space apart from other people. And guys, I'm so sorry that I keep saying so. It's just one of those words that in this video, it just, now that I notice it, it's popping up in every other word. Sorry, guys. Okay, after the date, we had a car ride to go pick up some food. I think we ended up getting like halal guys or something. I didn't want it, but he did, so we ended up did. Oh my gosh, there it is again. But we did pick it up for him to eat. And during that car ride, because most of our relationship was in a car at the beginning, since we didn't really have anywhere else to go like that, it was always in a car. We always hung out in a car. We always drove places in a car, just like talked, did whatever, like, movies, music, I don't know, whatever we ended up doing. It was always in a car, always traveling, especially because he always went to go visit me in college, and it was like a 3.5 hours. So he'd pick me up on the weekends and drive me back. A lot of the beginning of our relationship was in a car, so there was a lot of talks, a lot of getting to know each other, or I shouldn't even say getting to know each other because we were friends throughout high school. We were friends for 5 years before we started dating. So I guess I shouldn't say get to know each other, but a lot of memories were in a car. That's a better way to say it. So there was a lot of memories in a car. So every time it's at nighttime and we're in a car driving a long distance, it's very nostalgic for us. So we had a lot of trips down memory lane, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. For that, I did use a gold car icon from the uh, pink planner shop. There we go. The pink planner shop to mark that. And I did use some deco pieces to mark that there was fireworks this day. There wasn't as many fireworks. I think it's because of the rain, but there definitely was still a decent amount. Not as much as previous years, but it was still really, really nice. And then we slept at 2 a.m. this day. I believe for this night, I was feeling really restless. I think that's why I ended up sleeping so late. But I know we didn't get in bed that late because we were watching MasterChef and stuff. Anywho, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move. Oh my gosh, that word is gonna be the death of me for this video. And I know now that I've said it, you guys are probably looking out for it too. Oi, I'm gonna try my best to not say it again for the rest of this video. Let's move on to Saturday in the new planner, and I'm holding it right now, and it feels so thin. I know it's gonna get chunky and stuff too, so I'm super excited for it. But okay, for Saturday. Saturday was New Year's Day. I know it was towards the end of this day where I said, or not where I said, where I ended up putting the little freebie that I've been putting in all of the orders, the 2022 one, but I did put that on the right hand side. We did we did sleep in until 10 a.m. this day, which was like the first time in such a long time where we slept in that late. We usually never slept in that late, and I personally, okay, we were very sleepy, so it's fine, but it also makes me feel like I missed so much of the day. Oh my gosh, I said it again. Oh my gosh, I might have to just do this voiceover a different day because I just keep saying that word. Okay, so the next thing is I did put a header and put that it was dark outside. It was dark outside this whole day too. I think it was gloomy or rainy or something, or I'm not really sure what it was, but I did want to just mention that it was dark outside and gloomy outside. And Nala was very, very talkative this day. She was just talking nonstop this day, which I love. Dustin eventually gets annoyed because he always calls her just like me, because she just talks. He says I just talk, but I love her. Oh my gosh. So I did use a little bear icon from Coffee Monsterz Co to mark that, and we also had hot pot this day. For a hot pot, it wasn't as good as other times, so I don't know if it was just in my head or not. But I did use a Paper&Milk little chopsticks icon to mark this. But the hot pot overall was good, but I don't know, I guess I just remember it being better previous times. I don't know, but my taste buds has also been a little bit off lately, so I don't even know. For after that, we always get Bengong, which is a boba spot. So I did go ahead and use a little boba sticker or boba marshmallow from Paper&Milk. that was it for that bit. I did end up using another header piece just to like block that off. I'm not really sure why this day I did it so much, but I did use a whole bunch of like header pieces to block sections off for some reason. But after that, when we got home, we did cuddle and have a nap together. I had a huge headache. I'm not really sure if Dustin slept, to be honest, but I had a gigantic headache, so I did like lay down and then I passed out for a little while. I did use a little Paper&Milk little marshmallow to mark that as well, the little sleeping nap time marshmallow with the little pillow. And after that, when I finally did get back up, I did design for the rest of the evening. I did do like all the files and everything, but I didn't get as much done as I would have hoped to get done this Saturday. But it's fine. I do know that I ended up moving my new releases from the 7th to the 14th. When is this video going up? This video is probably going to go up tomorrow, the 8th. Yes, tomorrow, the 8th. So this new releases should be going up the 14th next week on January. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. I still need to get back on schedule with myOliveBlue weekend and everything. Okay, I'm definitely struggling over here. Let's try to run through. There's only one more day to go through. Alrighty, so Sunday, the last day that I have to talk about this day and this plan with me to go over with you guys and share with you guys. I do apologize so far for how this voiceover is going. Okay, for Sunday, I did wake up late again this day. I had a light headache this day too, so I did use a girl headache icon from Stick with the Plans Co. I did print and cut all of this day as well, so I did mark that and use a thin washi to mark that whole entire day. I couldn't go, but Dustin did go eat dim sum with his family, so I did use, oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep saying that word, guys. I don't know if it's bothering you guys as much as it's bothering me, so I should probably just stop talking about it. Okay. For the little feast, this is not the family feast, that's Once More with Love. Which one's this one? This is like the meal together icon from Coffee Monsterz Co. I used that one to mark when he went out to eat with dim sum with his family, but I did have to stay home and make sure I did what I had to do. While he was there, or while he was doing that, while I was printing and cutting is a better word to say, or better thing to say, I did watch MasterChef the whole time, and I used a Plannahanna TV icon to mark that. I've been watching MasterChef like every day because it's one of those shows that you can just watch and like kind of listen to the background. You don't have to feel bad if you miss pieces of it. But yeah, so MasterChef there, and I did organize as well, so I did mark that too. Dustin came home and he forgot to get me a cake. He told me that he was going to give me a chocolate cake, but he didn't. But I did want some fries and ranch this day as well. I've been wanting to eat ranch a lot as well, and salads. Those are the only things that, now that I'm thinking about it, is something wrong with me? I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much into it. Okay, and then after that, towards the end of the night, I did have another session of like a planning time. I used a little deco piece from Paper Bits. It's like I got it from one of her oops sheets, so I used a little flower deco to mark that. And then I also slept at 12 a.m. this day, so I did mark that too. I was very, very sleepy the whole entire day, but I did what I had to do, so I was very happy. But I did mark that on the right hand side, and I also did use a little tired or dead emote head for my shop to mark that I didn't want to go to work the next day because I knew for sure it was going to be such a busy day. It was just going to be such a busy day because everybody's coming back from the holidays. And I mean, fast forward now, it was a busy day. The whole week busy. So sad. All right, and I think that's actually going to be it for this plan with me. That was it for Sunday. We finished the week. If you guys are still here, thank you so much for dealing with me for this voiceover. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna like review it. If it's bad, I'll probably have to redo this voiceover. I don't know, we'll see. If it goes up tomorrow, then you guys will know that I just posted it. But if not, and I end up posting this Sunday, then you guys probably won't even know about this. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a flip through of the week of the plan with me. And thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. Thank you so, so much. And I hope you guys had an amazing, safe New Year. I hope that you guys have a lot of fun things coming for the year 2022. I was about to say 2021. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you so much as always. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Alrighty. Bye.